Nerd alert!
All right, number 8 has to be a 9.2. So the key here is that this is the first appearance of Captain Universe. I would say it's easily 9.2. So I'll put that in there. All right, then we have something that's been hot recently because of an upcoming series, and that is Moon Knight and Moon Knight number 1. And this is a newsstand copy. Not sure how I got my hands on that. And it has to be a 6.5. And this is clearly better than a 6.5. So this will be an any, and it is modern. So put that in that category there. Okay. All right. Then we've got Morbius number 1 under that Midnight Suns kind of 6-pack they did with the poster or whatever. It's still... No, it isn't. I'm sorry. I've got the poster back in there. So I popped this out of the Mylar bag that it was sold in. It has to be a 9.8 though. Oh, did I see a fingerprint there? There's a ding here. I'm gonna say no. All right, I've got another copy that's actually still in the bag, inside the bag. So I could give this a shot. We'll try it. We'll put that in the 9.8. Okay, then what else we got? New Avengers. So I got some Miss Marvels here that I pulled out, but those didn't. There. So Miss Marvel. I'm going to put those in the deferred pile. Okay, New Avengers number 7. I think this is the Illuminati appearance. And that's be 9.8. Ooh, it's got a ding in the corner there. Yeah, it's got a little issue in the corner. I'm going to defer that. All right. 9.8. So we'll see here. All right. Looks pretty good. I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, Marvel. No, we're not going to worry about that. Then we've got Preacher. Yeah, I've got a complete run of Preacher, except I sold a couple. But none of those right now are up there. What's the next thing? I'm going to run into Radioactive Man. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay, Radioactive Man in the Simpsons comics. Bought these off the stands. It's got a glow-in-the-dark section to it. Has to be 9.6. And I would say it's got something weird going on there, but... Ooh, what's going on there? It almost looks like a split. Is it some kind of printing issue? All right, 9.6. I'll put it in the category. I might have to take another gander at that. I pulled out a couple old westerns just in case. Rawhide Kid, Ringo Kid, but just not supported by the market right now. So we're gonna hold on to those. Okay, Sandman number 2 has to be 9.6. So Sandman number 2. All right, has to be 9.6. Got a little weirdness on that corner, but we'll see. 9.6. All right, now Sandman 2 Secret Wars 2. So you got this Ultimate Secret Wars title that had the first appearance of Daisy Daisy from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Has to be a 9.8. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, that's not 9.8. Okay, then. Nope. Okay, then we're going to The Simpsons #1. Simpsons #1, and that needs to be in a 9.4. Seems pretty good. 9.4. All right, we'll give that a shot. Then, Spawn #9. That's be 9.8, huh? All right, so got a couple of copies. Once again, this is the first appearance of Angela, who has this unique position of being created in Image Comics by Neil Gaiman, owned by Neil Gaiman, and then now is part of the Marvel Universe. I think, like, one of the... I haven't really read too much of her in the Marvel stories. So this has to be a 9.8. I would say that's a possibility. I've got 2 copies. Okay. That one's got some rub. I'm going to say no on that one. Okay. Then we've got... this one's a funny one. But interesting. And so in the Loki series, there's the part where Loki runs into that wasteland at the end of time, and they see the Thanos copter sitting there, and that is from this story, Marvel's Spidey Super Stories #39, where Thanos is going after the Cosmic Cube. It's definitely done at a child's level, where Thanos is flying around in a copter and is taken away by the cops at the end. Now, this isn't in great shape, but it only needs to be a 6.5. It's going to be a stretch, but you know what? I'm going to put that in the Annie. We're going to go ahead and send that through. Because even at the lower, I think it'll be collectible. I'm sure it'll be worth more than what it costs to get it evaluated. Okay. Okay, that's not on the list. This is not. Got some Starman #1, but really doesn't have that much of a value yet. But that is a great series, and we'll see if that becomes... Okay, so this is an interesting one. Now, you'll find a lot of times, like, the second print of some things are worth more because they're rare, blah, blah, blah. Star Wars. Where is it? There it is. Reprint. Star Wars reprint. So this is a reprint of the Star Wars #1. And an 8.5, it's worth at least $100. This does not appear to be an 8.5. So, but, you know, eventually this will get some love. And more love than it does now. Okay, so then we're running into some interesting... I always liked this title, especially if I could get my hands on the early Doctor Strange appearances. Strange Tales #90. Has to be in 3.5 condition. I don't think this is, but you know, what's not to love about these monster covers, man? Come on. Orgo. Awesome. And then we've got... Now, this is, I think, one of just a couple foreign editions. It says the 9p. So this was a British copy. Number 91 has to be in 3.5. I don't think so. It would be close, but I'm not gonna. Okay, then we've got Strange Tales 96, which has to be in a 4.5. Once again, not quite. But still, nice cover and stuff. Eventually, these will be rare enough. All right, then we get into some early Doctor Strange. Strange Tales #116. It's got a big problem here. A couple of pages got knocked through. But at first glance, it's not that noticeable. So it's a 2 or 2.5, and it needs to be a 4.5. So unfortunately, nope, not going to put it through. All right. Then we've got Strange Tales number 118. And then you've got, I think this is the Doctor Strange first cover appearance. Maybe. And this has to be a 5.5. Sorry to say, no. All right. Then we've got Strange Tales number 122. And they say, Doctor Doom does not appear in this story. We just felt like drawing his face. All right. This has to be, what is it? 122. A 6. And no, sorry to say. I still love these early issues, even though they're not in great condition. But that's why they are worth a lot in great condition. They are hard to find. This has to be a 5. This is Strange Tales number 125. Nope. I would say nope. Okay. Then we've got one Strange Tales number 129. Has to be a 6.5. It's missing a chunk of the cover there. Otherwise, the colors are very attractive and nice. There's this period of the covers where the colorist would not fill in all the characters. And you can see this kind of across the titles. There's some Tales to Astonish that have the style stuff, and it'd be interesting to track these down. You can spot it. It's at a certain time period that, I don't know who the colorist was for these, but that's what they did. It's been a specific person. But anyway, 129 is not in the condition it needs to be. So let's see, 133 has to be a 7.5. Well, this one is, maybe I'm getting a little blinders because the other one's in such poor condition, but this one might have a chance. So I don't have a category for 7.5. There's no way I'd have 25 together. So this is either an any or a veto. I think I'm going to hold off. I don't need to incur that extra cost.